Let's go! We're gonna do some good stuff today. We're gonna do everything we need to do today. Not everything, but we're gonna do so much good stuff today, and things are gonna be so good, and we're gonna succeed, because life is good. Anyway, idea for today is success. Success and only success. By success, I mean happiness. Today, I want to be mentally fine. I want to go through like 2 hours or 3 hours of Pogo Stuck and be mentally fine. Anyway, let's get straight into the Pogo Stuck. One of the weirdest dreams, or not dreams, the weirdest goals that I have in life is to eat at Olive Garden just once. Cause like, I have never been to Olive Garden and I really want to go to Olive Garden, but I've just never been. Like, there hasn't been, like, a great time for me to just be like, oh, it's time for me to go to Olive Garden. It just hasn't popped up, you know? The situation hasn't arose yet. But, like, I don't know. It's like everyone's been to Olive Garden and everyone kind of jokes around and kids about Olive Garden. They all make, you know, they're like, oh, the breadsticks, etc., right? But it's like, I haven't had that experience yet. It's like, I've had Waffle House. Waffle House is, like... Waffle House is an experience, but I just haven't had the Olive Garden experience, or Applebee's. I always thought Applebee's and Olive Garden were pretty much the same thing, but I guess they're not. I got actually 2 incredibly positive comments on one of my YouTube videos recently, like 2 days ago. And it really motivated me to be like, okay, this is good. I'm doing a good thing right now. It very much validated like any kind of self-doubt I had. And I don't even have like much self-doubt when it comes to this. But like, it just felt nice. I guess validation is good and nice and wonderful, but they were like, oh my gosh, how does this only have this amount of views? And I'm like, oh my gosh, they think that this is worthy of more views, which means that if it did get more views, it, you know, might even be successful. When I was in Bulgaria, I saw a very like wide variety of flowers because I have never seen like a poppy before, not a real poppy anyway. I've not seen like, I didn't think that poppies were just a thing. That sounds dumb. No, like I knew poppies were like real, at least to some degree, but I only ever really saw poppies in Minecraft. So to me, I just thought, damn, I'd probably see more flowers if I avoided places with bees. You're right, but I think that I just will never get over my fear of bees. Not that I can't, but I don't care enough to. Because it just doesn't affect me that much in my daily life to where I have to actually worry about it. Because like, a lot of the time, like, right now, there's a season coming where bees aren't even like out anymore. They're just gone, and I don't have to deal with the idea of bees just being around me. Or even bugs in general, because it's gonna be winter, you know? And then even when bees are around, it's like, I rarely am gonna be doing something where bees will affect me. So it's just, it's not that much of a daily struggle, but like, if I had a fear of, I don't know, a fear of talking to people, which, you know, I have to some degree, but it's not like crippling or anything. I'll still go up to people and talk to them. But, like, if that was crippling and I could never do anything socially, then I think that would be something that is worth working on. Because, like, I could do exposure therapy to bees to where they don't really affect me. But I guess, this is gonna sound weird. I think it's just American bees are too big and they make me feel scared when they fly by. You have small bees? Not compared to Europe. Europe has small bees. Europe has small bees that didn't really affect me as much as American bees do. But yeah, I have melissophobia, which is, I think, the fear of bees, because I remember I looked it up at some point. But I believe I genuinely do suffer from melissophobia, like a genuine fear of bees. I don't know why I fear them. I don't know what about them makes me scared. But like when they fly, or if I hear buzzing, then it just gives me this incredible sense of fear. Damn. Kind of like saying lamb. Damn. It kind of just sounds the same, doesn't it? Could you spell damn like that? And it just kind of sounds, yeah, no, it just sounds the same. Oh, English is so weird. What a weird language that we speak. No, speaking it actually isn't weird. I think spelling it is weird. We make all these different rules but I don't know, I'm repeating a tired point that has been said before. Oh my god, though doesn't make the same sound as cough. What a stupid language, am I right? It's like, how original. What an original thought that I've had. No one has ever said this before. No one's ever before said that English is weird. I will say French is weird. It's gross. Make too many sounds. You don't mind French? Really? Why don't you mind it? It's shocking when anyone says anything remotely positive about anything that is French. Unless you're talking about my mom, because she loves Paris. Like, just a lot. She loves Paris. She's been, like, a few times, and it's always been good for her, so I'll let it slide. You can't understand it, but you can't be mad at the language of love. It's... You're right. You're right. I was gonna make a point about how I think it sounds gross, but that's just my personal opinion. And maybe... I don't know. Maybe it's just my ears. Better than German where saying hello sounds like you're picking a fight. I don't know. I feel like I much prefer German because I feel like Germans are speaking to you like a human being. Whereas whenever a French person speaks, I always think they're like being snobby and passive aggressive towards me. And like they're being judgy. It always feels like they're judging me. It feels like anytime like if I'm walking by and a French person just goes, oh, bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? I'm like, ça va bien, et tu? And they're like, oh, you're French, it is dog shit? Yes, it is dog shit, why are you making a mockery of my language? Then I tell them, j'ai baissé ta mère, which means I fucked your mom. So it's good that I learned what that was in French. And it's good that I put it in the past tense. But I guess I did spend 2.5 years learning French just to get a grade in school, so it's like cringe. French is cringe? Yeah. Je t'ai baissé dans ton sommeil. I'm just thinking of the worst things I can say in French, because I think, to the best of my knowledge, that means I fucked you in your sleep. We talking French or Quebecois French? Quebecois French is cringe and weird and I don't like it. I like French. Quebecois French is like having a southern accent. And I live in a place with southern accents, so I feel obliged to say that I, like it's around me, I'm aware. But like Quebecois French is like southern English. Like I feel like I speak English pretty well, but like sometimes I'm, you know, if I'm speaking English like this, sometimes it feels like I'm basically just having Quebecois English. Let's go down to the Walmart, because that's the only fucking thing in our town, in our little town of 2,000 people. We got a Walmart nearby where I get all my goods. I'm just making fun of small towns. Because I don't like being in small towns, because I feel like trapped. I'm too much of a city boy at heart. If I go into more of the rural parts of my state, they'll call me lover boy. And like push me around, and I'll just take it, because I can't do anything about it. The ironic thing is you used to drive like 20 miles to your fishing spot and went fishing like 2 times a week, and now you can walk 20 feet to your fishing spot and never go fishing? Damn. I guess sometimes you just really want what you can't have, you know? When it's too readily available, it loses its appeal. When it's easy, it's less appealing. You kind of live for the chase, you could say. That sounds familiar? No. Who would I ever even be talking about, though? Who could I possibly be talking about? Adjusting the glasses. I'm entering Zen. I'm entering gamer mode. I'm leaning forward in my chair. Hold on. We're going one more attempt. Let's go. Too much. Too bad. Wait.
Same, but different. But still same.
All right. Progress, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Ooh. Whee! That's what I've been waiting for, baby. well, tomorrow we are gonna figure out this new mechanic, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know how it works. It seems weird. But, excuse me. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your day, the rest of your morning, the rest of your afternoon, evening, wherever it is that you exist. Bye-bye.